are a spoken word artist and musician that comes to us originally from Beaverton, Oregon. They've been writing since they were 12, and you might have seen some of their poetry published in journals such as Open Hearted or Poetry Fest. And they are here tonight to share some words and music with you. So please welcome to the stage, Elston.
Hi, I'm Ev. For the sake of description, I am a non-binary 20-something with long blonde hair. I am wearing my best green suit that my mom bought me today. And I was really struck by this part of genderqueer where the author cuts their hair. And as a non-binary person myself, I've had a very complicated relationship to whether or not I should cut my hair. But really what I think it comes down to is being taken seriously, and being taken seriously as a gender diverse person. And the conclusion that I came to is that that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist for our author. It doesn't exist for the vast majority of people who identify as having a gender diverse identity. So when I was writing this piece, I was just really struck by the idea of what do we have to do to be taken seriously, and how could we live in a world where we didn't have to beg for it. So that is what informs my piece tonight. This is my musical debut. I've only been playing piano for 9 months, so thank you for your patience with me. And without further ado, this is what they said to me. Let us meet in the middle, the chasm that divides the sacred and the natural. What is biology? What is the feeling of sticky sap racing down an evergreen tree, not quite trapped by the bark, not quite free-flowing? The tree, we call it. Unmoving, objective, sturdy fact holding upright, and wonder how to separate the fact from the emotion. I know you'd have me cut my hair, left or right, for what you could compare, for an ounce of respect or understanding. But I know who I am. What I take is expanding the ideas you have of what I should be, the assumptions you make, all that you see. For years, they have held down the black and the white, opposing the man and the woman, complementing. But in these modern times, the plates shift, teetering on the polar antithesis, the new, matching like with like, at last in symmetry, asking, pleading, what comes now in the absence of square-shaped holes? Where do we deposit the round pegs? Where shall we place the shapes which have no box to tumble into? I know you'd have me cut my hair, left or right, for what you could compare, for an ounce of respect or understanding. But I know who I am. What I take is expanding the ideas you have of what I should be, the assumptions you make, all that you see. For me, she has never fit quite right, wearing a dress and getting it wrong, pointed heels a size too small, a girlhood I could not grow into, the divine femininity denied to me, the platonic ideal of woman that seethes red hot, the ember I could never live up to. Instead, I seclude into the unsure, become wild in the unknown, find peace with never setting foot into the same river twice. I know you'd have me cut my hair, left or right, for what you could compare, for an ounce of respect or understanding, but I know who I am. What I take is expanding the ideas you have of what I should be, the assumptions you make, all that you see. I'll say they when asked how to call me, and tumble over as it's said, tossing and turning, the grammar not sitting right between my lips. No, they does not quite do the trick, but works well enough for now, despite the culture war over what I should uphold, what you think should go left unsaid, and wish that in some world, long past the fighting, it could one day be we instead. The ideas you have of what I should be, the assumptions you make, all that you see come clean in the wash as I find out what's me and settle at last on harmonious we. Thank you.